Good day everyone, my name is Jaira Dalusong and as I promised, I'll be doing some tips and reviews. Our topic today is about differences between musicians who play or playing by ear and those who read music. So there is a big difference between those musicians who read and those musicians who acquire or playing through by learning it by ear. Actually, dapat both of it na-acquire ng isang musician. As much as possible, dapat balance. That's being a musician, di ba? This is according to what I experience or yung mga nakasama ko sa gig. Sila yung parang naging basis ko kung bakit ko nasabi ito. No, maybe you agree to this or not, pero I'll just tell you what I know. So number one, playing by ear musicians, yung mga nag-acquire ng listening doon sa mga are more into listening music. Mas listener sila compared sa mga readers. Why? Kasi syempre, number one, they acquire it through listening. How a genre sounds like. So, ang genre particularly is like a language. For example, blues or jazz or metal, magkakaibang lengguwahe yun. Magkakaibang playing style or parang kumbaga sa language, magkakaibang wika yung sinasabi natin. Number two, readers are more into reading and analyzing the piece. Pumapasok sa utak agad natin is educated musicians, right? Mga educated, mga classical. Hindi lahat ng reader are classical musicians. Meron ay pop, meron ay ibang style. They acquire their playing style or their music through reading. Mas particular sila, mas gusto nila, ina-analyze nila yung music through theories, mga ganon. Number three, playing by ear musicians are more particular with mood of the music. I have friends o cover artists na mga sikat and they are very particular kung paano nila i-express yung music nila. Lagi nga sinasabi, kagaya nga sa Pinoy artists, laging by mood, yung justice. Yung pag sinabi na dapat na-justify ko yung music, na bigay ko yung gusto, hinihingi ng music. So number 4, readers are more particular with technicalities. Pag sinabing technicalities, kasama na dito yung tempo, yung pitch, yung timbre, yung mga progressions, chord progressions. So, yung readers, when it comes to readers, kagaya nga sa school ko, particularly Conservatory of Music, they are very technical pagdating sa music, pagdating sa structure, pagdating sa playing style, sa lahat. Lahat yun tinitignan. Yung skeletal part ng music, yung mismong pagkakabuo, yung progression, lagi sila doon nakatingin. So, tempo, halimbawa sa music sheet, lagi sila nakatutok doon. Konting lagpas mo lang, mali ka na kagad. Or sa pitch mismo, parang mas madali lang na-detect yung sintonado. They are more technical pagdating sa music, no? So, that's the difference between the listener. Listener naman, yes, they can also pinpoint. Hindi ko naman sinasabing hindi nakaka-pinpoint ng sintonado or maling bilang or whatsoever. Pero what I'm just telling you is iba yung pagdating sa readers. Pagdating talaga sa kanila, they are more into counting. Actually, they could play music, they could play their part. Kahit hindi nila alam yung melody or whatsoever, laging dun sa part nila kasi through by counting yun. Lagi silang nagka-counting. They are particular in counting. Dun sila sanay. So, number 5, play-by-ear musicians plays the music with more justice to it. Kagaya nga sabi ko kanina, it's because of their emotions or mood. Mas sanay sila sa mood. They are more into justifying the music itself. Mas gusto nila na pinagdidiinan or talagang naibigay nila yung best for the music or yung sa song na yon, for a piece, for a certain particular song or piece. Ugali nila yun na mabigyan ng justice yung music. So number 6, readers could play wide range of repertoire. Kaya ako naman sinasabing they could read, and to the point na even if they don't know the music itself or hindi nila naiintindihan yun, they just have to read it. Dire-diretso yun, latag doon. Ang tawag doon ay, sa technique na yun ay sight read. Sorry sa mga nakakasama ko na sinasight read ko at minsan ginagamit ako rin ng ear technique. Anyway, that's just being part of musician. Ganun talaga. Number 7, play by ear are more into arrangements of the piece. So, doon sa mga play by ear musicians na talaga medyo high level na yung skills, instead of making the sound basic, parang mas gusto nila komplikado yung tugtog. I've met these people in PWU music, or they try to use different techniques through theories. So, kasi ang mga knowledgeable na sa music, they could apply some of them na nanggaling sa oído or sa listening technique, na-apply agad yung theory techniques. Sobrang applicable, lalo na sa mga composer or arrangers. They could really bend the music itself by how do they want it. Lalo na sa pagtugtog, I could discuss it furthermore kapag sa ibang topic. Readers are into interpretation of the piece. So, ang pinagkaiba naman sa readers, mas particular sila sa interpretation ng piece ng composer. Laging ganun, laging dun sila nakafocus. Ito yung gusto ng composer dito sa piece nito. So, paano ba ipiniplay itong piyesang to? For example, the Bach, yung tuning ng Baroque era, dapat naka-tuning nyo pa yung violin sa Baroque tuning bago i-play. Meron mga ganong artist, mga medyo purist, pag sinabi ng purist, classical, they do that. They are very into interpretation of the piece. So, number 9, play by ear, always choose to improvise. No, sanay po tayo dito sa paglalagay. Ako mismo ang unang biktima dito. Ako yung salarin. Ako yung pinaka-salarin lagi dito. Kasi sobrang, dahil sa dami ng umiikot sa isipan mo na technique or sarap ng tugtog, gustong-gusto mo lagi paglaruan yung song itself or piece itself. This is the last. Readers aim perfection as much as possible. Instead of doing something else, they are imperfecting the music. Although, hindi ko sinasabing perfecto sila, pero usually kapag naririnig ko sila tumugtog, napakaliit ng mistakes sa music kasi laging perfection. Lagi dapat perfect. Dapat as much as possible, perfect mo na yung pyesa itself. Rather than doing something else or doing improvisation. So, yun lang guys. Anyway, what I'm telling you is about alin yung mas prominent o alin yung mas litaw sa kanila, no? Kasi magkaiba yung musician who plays by ear at sabi ko nga kanina, who reads music, magkaiba yung ugali nila, magkaiba yung style, magkaiba yung learn nila ng piece itself, magkaiba. Sooner or later, as you read or understand this kind of musician, ma-identify nyo rin siya. Etong taong to, reader. Etong taong to, more like play-by-ear musician. Hindi mo pa nakakasama, pero naririnig mo kung paano siya magpatunog. Doon mo maiintindihan kung reader siya or more into playing by ear musician. So, yung dalawang yan ay magkaiba po. Dapat inag-aaral ng parehas na musician how to read and how to playing by ear. Anyway, yun lang po. My name is Jaire. Maraming salamat po. Always subscribe to my channel. Right now, kakatapos ko lang din ng gig. You can put your comments and suggestions below. See you in the next video. Bye!